Hey, Retired Granny here. Today I'm just going to share with you some of my recent purchases from Amazon, some clothing, as far as like t-shirts and some sundresses that I purchased for the summer. Coming up, some of the longer sleeve t-shirts I purchased during the winter time, as well as the buffalo cotton jogger pant that I'm going to share in this video. Um, there is some Costco skorts that are on sale right now, 32 degrees. Um, a skort, and I believe right now they're only available online for $14.99. I bought one in every color because I can say that I pretty much live in this clothing that I'm going to show you most of the summer, because I'm all about comfort and style and not having to pay an arm and a leg for it. Okay, so I hope you enjoy my video. Bye-bye now. Okay, so another thing that I wanted to share with you that I haven't shared in a while is my book. How I found my peace. It's my memoir. I wrote it. I published it, self-published in 2022. And it tells about my upbringing, being born into a family of migrant workers. My mother was 5 years old when she crossed the border from Mexico into the United States. I write a little bit about the family history. I write about my history. I write about my time building Jeeps. I spent 33 years building Jeeps in Toledo, Ohio, and the surrounding areas. I am 30 years sober, or as I like to say, healed from the addiction of alcohol. I have that in here. I talk about dysfunction and divorce, which I have been through a divorce. I talk about child raising and all of that in the midst of getting healed / sober from alcohol. So it's a real quick read, probably just like a few days. It's all told in short stories because I'm a storyteller. And yeah, if you know anybody that struggles with, anxiety or depression or alcoholism, whether it be the person themselves or a family member, I'm thinking that there might be a little something in here that will help somebody. Okay, so I'm pretty proud of it. I got me and Lucy on the front cover. There's Lucy, my Great Pyrenees dog. She turned 6 this year. So yeah, I'm doing a shameless plug on my book here, How I Found My Peace, available on Amazon by yours truly, Rachel Clark. So thank you for looking at my videos. Bye-bye now. Okay, so I wanted to show you these skorts that I bought from Costco. They have them online right now, and I think they're like $14.99 or $15.99 a pair. They have a great thick waistband, nice tummy control. There's no added fabric. It's there's no added fabric in there. It's just a nice material. And this year, for the first time, I noticed that they add a zipper to the pocket. I don't know why. I don't think it's necessary. Pockets aren't very deep. You wouldn't want to put anything in there that you'd be afraid to lose. But They say if you find something you like, buy it in every color. Actually, they say that about shoes, but I feel that way about these skorts. They had 4 colors available, and I bought all of them. But I live in these things all summer long. It's hard to find a short that isn't way up here. These shorts, they're not cut for 60-year-old women like me. I'm going to be 65 in June. And they're just not. There's just not any shorts out there. So these are the nice skorts. Never mind my legs. I've had chicken legs my whole life. And my daughter Elizabeth was blessed to have my legs. So the skort is really nice. This year I sized down to a small. Last year I think I was wearing a medium, but this year I'm at 125 to 130, and I sized down to a small, and it's a good fit. These t-shirts that I got from Amazon, they're longer sleeve. It's just chilly out, a little cooler evening. This is a nice sleeve for the cooler days. Amazon. I think they come 3 in a pack. Okay, here's another skort. Same from Costco.com. There's the legging. And just a different color combination. This is a t-shirt, V-neck t-shirt from Amazon. They come in a package of 3, I believe. And here you have the longer sleeve, not quite as long as the other one, but it's not your average way up here sleeve either. It's got a real nice feminine cut to it, and the V-neck makes it even softer. I don't like anything up around my neck. I have a hard time wearing t-shirts. The first thing that I do is I cut the collar out to get a bigger opening because I don't like that so close to my neck. But again, here you might be able to see the zipper on the short at the pocket. The I don't know why they added that zipper. I'm not sure that I like it. But all these clothes have already been washed and they're ready to go. So there's no shrinkage as far as I can see. The skorts are 32-degree brand from Costco, and they're online right now. I haven't seen them in the store, but they are online. And the t-shirt, once again, comes in a pack of 3 from Amazon. I'll put all the links in the description. But this is so nice. The material is so nice and soft, and it's thin enough that it's not see-through. I took these t-shirts all the way to Hawaii last year in May, and they are the most comfortable t-shirts that I have ever found, and I don't even have to leave the house to buy them. So this is a medium. The skort is a size small. I am 125, 130 pounds, and the t-shirts are all medium. I tend to have a broad back, so I can't get away with wearing a smaller, more form-fitting t-shirt. These are nice. They don't accentuate my back too much. And yeah, once again, there's that thick band. It's got a nice tummy control, no added fabric. And this is the actual length of these t-shirts. I think they're real nice. It's a real nice cut. You can see where it goes in just a little at the waist. And I buy these for myself. I also put them on my wish list so that my kids can buy them for me if they want. Buy me a birthday gift or a Christmas gift. I just leave these on my wish list. Takes all the guesswork out. So I love this dress. I purchased this dress after I purchased one in yellow, and the yellow fit so nice that I said I have to buy another one. So I want to tell you that this one was $19.99 on Amazon, but the first one that I bought, the yellow one, was only $14.99. So it just goes to show they raise the prices and lower the prices. And I think the ones, the higher ones are the ones that are the more popular color that they sell more of. So why not, you know? Pockets are great. They're not very deep, but I wouldn't be scared to put like maybe my inhaler in there, or just, you know, something lightweight, maybe some chewing gum or something. Yeah. So I don't carry a lot of things in my pockets. I'm either carrying a purse. My favorite go-to right now is just a little shoulder bag, because I don't like carrying a lot. But it's a real nice material. It's not thick, and it appears to have a liner up on top, which makes it so that it's not see-through. You can't see through this. Real nice. I think the length is great. So I don't want anything that's going to be way up here. This is a great length. I think it's right at the knee. Amazon, $19.99. Okay, so this is a little different. I picked up these Buffalo brand pants at Costco this winter. So these have a nice thick waistband, and they tie, and they have a nice pocket, and they have a hem that cinches a little bit at the bottom, kind of like a jogger, but it's a little looser, if that makes any sense. Feels like I have more room down there. It's not quite like a jogging pant. So these are really nice. They're Buffalo brand, and I think I bought them in like 3 different colors with that Amazon t-shirt. The longer sleeves goes past the elbow, and that's the actual length of the t-shirt. All very casual wear because I am about comfort, and I don't go anywhere. I don't go anywhere that I have to dress up. So you can find me in this type of clothing any day of the week. The tops are nice and soft and breathable, and they're not see-through in the slightest. I took these shirts. This is one of the shirts I actually took all the way to Hawaii last May, and it was very comfortable. It was the first time I think I was trying these shirts from Amazon. Very happy with the purchase. Nice soft pants. It's all about comfort. When you get to be my age, it don't get more comfortable than this. So today happens to be laundry day. And as you can see from the color of my laundry here, I am a earth tone kind of person. I do own pastel, but I have to be in the mood for pastel, and that does not happen very often. I wanted to share with you that I don't get paid for anything that I share on my YouTube videos. I am just sharing because I want to show you that you can purchase things, quality clothing that aren't going to cost you an arm and a leg. A lot of the clothing that I have today, I've had 10, 15 years because I wear my clothes gently ever since I retired from building Jeeps in Toledo. I have had a wardrobe that I was slowly just building up because I spent so much time in the factory and in work clothes. So when I retired, I got rid of the probably about 80% of those work clothes, and I started wearing the stuff that I would casually wear on the weekends. So all of that stuff is very gently worn. But you know, you get tired of seeing the same pieces over and over and over again, especially when they appear in pictures. When you take a picture and then 5 years later you take a picture and there's that shirt again. It's like, oh God, it's time to buy something new. So this year, I've also concentrated on hiding my arms a little bit because you know they're kind of getting kind of soft up here in this area, and I've taken to waving with my fingers. Hey, how you doing? Instead of using the whole arm, and that part of the arm that swings back and forth. It's just like, hey, hi, good to see you. So you adapt. And yeah, I am wearing longer sleeves. I'm not afraid to wear short sleeves, and I will wear short sleeves. I'm not afraid of it. I'm not ashamed of growing older. I'm trying to age gracefully, but I have found that just a roll light sweater over a sundress, because I do tend to get cold more where I wouldn't normally get cold. And it goes in spurts, much like my hot flashes. They go back in spurts. It's one or the other. So yeah, I have found that I need a light sweater like in a restaurant, when I'm shopping, even just, grocery shopping or whatever. When I hit that air conditioning, I find that I am colder more these days. So I'm going to, I haven't yet, but I'm going to start keeping a like just a small sweater maybe in my car. So yeah, I just wanted to be able to share some things with you that I wear and what I think are good buys on Amazon. I'm going to try to put all of the links of all the different pieces that I showed you, and maybe you'll find something that you like. And I do read reviews. I want you to know that I purchased these items after reading reviews myself because I look for at least a 4.3, 4.5 and higher star rating on anything that I purchase on Amazon, and I read the reviews. I start with the negative reviews and work my way up, just to find out, because people, like different things. Women, like different things. They like different colors. They like different textures. They like different, everything. Everything is different. We're all different. So, yeah, I do read reviews, and I also know the importance of leaving reviews. I spent probably about 15 minutes, maybe, leaving about 5 to 8 reviews on Amazon, because I do realize the importance of reviews, and I'm trying to, do my part. Okay. Okay, so this is the first sundress that I ordered in the yellow. This was the reason that I ordered the second one because I liked this one so much. Again, it's got pockets. These pockets are kind of deep. Um, I'm not sure about the sheerness on this one. I'm going to have to ask the mister. Take it outside. This room is getting darker and darker by the minute because we're expecting storms here. We have tornado watches until 11 o'clock tonight, so I feel sorry for Lucy. So it's got the nice round neckline, and it's got a lot of give. This is size medium. Once again, I'm about 125 to 130. It has a lot of stretch. It is not tight by any means. Real nice length right at the knee. Full coverage at the top. It's a modest cut, I would say. But like I said, I don't know if I already said it, but this dress was $14.99. The black one that I ordered behind this one was $19.99. I like it. It's very comfortable. Even if I just wear it around the house on those summer evenings after we've gotten out of the pool or something, or you can even use it as a pool cover up. So, yeah, at the beach, it don't matter. It don't matter if it's a little sheer if you're going to use it as a cover up at the beach. I've seen a lot shearer, if that's even a word, a lot more sheer dresses. Okay, there you go. Last but not least, for you ladies that are like me and you sleep hot, I sleep hot more than not. I was looking for some capri pajamas and I came across these. They had a real nice high for something point rating. They come in about 10 or more different prints. They come in solids and in prints. These are like a sage green. I don't know if you can tell the color because my room has gotten kind of dark, but it's a sage green with some flowers and some kind of birds on them. I like that they're capri. I like that they have no sleeves. I'm constantly putting my leg out, putting it in, putting my leg out, putting it in, putting my leg out, putting it in. I'm sure y'all know what I'm talking about. But it's got this nice little ruching right here in the center. And the sleeves are really nice. These are a size medium. The armholes aren't too big. As you can see, they're right there where they should be. So, yeah, I'm going to put the description. I'll put the Amazon link in the description so that you can easily get to it. I can't remember how much I paid for these pajamas, but they are going to be, I think, a keeper. I'm going to sleep in them for the first time tonight. And they're nice and soft and flimsy. I can't see. It's not too much material that I would be, twisting, getting all twisted up in the middle of the night. I can't stand that either. Okay, so this is the last of it. I hope you've enjoyed my fashion show. I slept in these pajamas last night for the first time, and I gotta tell you, they were so comfortable. They are so soft and light that you almost can't tell that you're wearing anything, and that is not, I am not exaggerating. The waist is right where it's supposed to be, right here, right here. It's not way up here under the boob, and crotch is where it's supposed to be. I say all that because sometimes when I buy pajamas that have pants, I have to pull the waist all the way up under my boobs just so that the crotch can sit where it's supposed to. Not with these. They do run a little low, but they're not nowhere near my knees like some of them are. If you get my drift. But they were very comfortable, and the leg is just the right length too, because a lot of times when I'm wearing pants they end up all bunched up all up here anyway. So if these end up bunched up or if they hike up a little bit, it doesn't matter because they're so thin and flimsy, and that yet they're not see-through or anything. The material, you cannot see through this material. It's gorgeous and it feels really nice on the skin. So I wanted to come back and tell you that.